All right, everyone. Happy Friday. Hola, buenos dias. Feliz viernes. I think yesterday I kept saying Feliz viernes, and it was not. It was Feliz jueves. But today it's Feliz viernes. Happy Friday. And look at the bottom of our deck. As we shuffle, we got the Justice card, which is the card of Libra. We know that yesterday we entered Libra season last night. And Libra season has brought some fall sweater weather. So thank you, Libras. We appreciate that. Libra season has also brought, issues with children. I watch your kids lately, guys. Your kids might be a little bit off, not as in line as you thought you wanted them to be, not being as considerate, not really taking a second look at things. So make sure that in this season you watch your children, because Libra season is about balancing. And sometimes they can be quite wayward, so watch out for that. Anyway, this is the 10, 20, 30-minute tarot, so I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm going to spend most of the time on the tarot. I see somebody saying hey. Oh, hey. Hey, Doc. Hello, Dr. Jacobs. How you doing? All right, so the time is 6:50 a.m. and I'm hoping to keep this down to 20 minutes because we are in Libra season. I started to say Leo. Because we're in Libra season and we're trying to balance, I'm going to start with air signs today. So we're going to go Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then work our way from there. So we're starting off with those signs, okay? In case you're catching this later, we are starting off with the air signs. Gemini is going to kick us off today. And then we're going to go Libra and then right into Aquarius. Let me give it one more shuffle and a cut just to make sure we're in good graces. All right. Yeah, Lord. Let's go Gemini. You are up first. Gemini with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman. Money is holding still. I know you're still waiting on its arrival. It also looks like you're waiting on an arrival of a message, like somebody's supposed to bring you some type of message today, Gemini, and you're sitting there and you're waiting on it. You've actually been waiting on this for quite a while. Seeing the placements of the Hangman says that you've been in this position for a minute, and you stood in this position with your hands behind your back. You have not been very active on it because you were waiting for this person. Somebody is a little bit immature. You're waiting on them to make the move. They haven't made the move. It looks like they're moving, but they're moving away from you in the situation. So I understand you're getting frustrated, as the Hangman sometimes brings about a bit of frustration or calamity or calmness, but I feel frustration coming from you. And so, of course, we breathe in, breathe out, and then we manifest. Maybe you're going to have to go to the person. Maybe you'll have to send somebody out to find them. Maybe you'll have to, either they owe you a coin or they owe you something. There's something that you want from them. And Gemini, is shocking that you are this silent, because that's not typically you. But we're in the air sign. We're in the sign of Libra. This is Libra season. I say go have at it. Enjoy that one. Libra, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's all I got. I don't have no voice to do any more else, because as you can tell, guys, I am wiped out. Libras, look at you with the Queen of Swords, child. And look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, let me tell you about the Queen of Swords. We don't see her quite often. The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. She knows exactly what she's going for, but she's observant. She watches everything. And it looks like you're thinking of ways to come up with new money, Libra, new money or new investment. I also get that she might be moving to a place that has a backyard. It looks like you're trying to find a space that has more yard space. Maybe you're thinking of getting a pet, and so you want a yard space for a pet is what I'm getting. I don't know how I'm picking that up, but that's what I'm getting. And it's not even a pet like a puppy or a cat. I'm thinking more like a bunny or some shit. Libra, I didn't know you were into bunnies, but I'm getting some kind of critter that you want a space for. Okay, that's cool. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords energy, because that is in your sign. That's the air signs. That high intelligence, but the need to deliver strong messages. I don't know what's going on with these air signs about to deliver these strong messages today, but okay, it's your season. Have at it. But you're deliberating, Libra. You haven't made the decision yet. So either you're vacillating between different properties, or you're vacillating between, I'm vacillating, going back and forth between the type of pet is really what I'm getting. And it seems like this is going to be your sole decision. Like whoever's trying to help you with this decision is not. Now, as far as the place that you're trying to look at, it says that you have the money to deal with it, but I'm sorry, you have the money to pay your rent there or your mortgage or whatever it is, but you won't have leftover. This is not the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So if you can scale back, but if you're going for luxury and you're trying to live it up, then hey, have at it, enjoy yourself. Just make sure you speak intelligible to the owners because they are watching you. They want to see if you are a good fit for that property. I also think that they might be overselling or over renting. They're charging you more than normal. That's what I'm getting. Please DM me and let me know if any of that came for you, Libra. Libra, I'm going to do a bigger spread for you later, child. I'm exhausted. And finally, Aquarius with the Emperor and the Moon. Lord, that song, if I hear it on Instagram one more time. Anyway, Aquarius, look at you, the Emperor. You said, I'm going to be quiet. I'm shutting my mouth and I'm minding my business on this one. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, something done popped off with your boss or with a coworker who's about to confront a boss, and you kind of want to stay out of this one. If you have not stayed out of it, Aquarius, I implore you, stay the hell up out of it. You seem to have stayed away from many people lately, Aquarius, as the placements of the Emperor and the Moon are very distant and very separate. And the numbers of them, remember this one is the Emperor is the 4th card, but your Moon card is the 18th card. A huge distance between you guys. And so I feel like you're trying to separate yourself, Aquarius, from certain people. But a talk could be worth it or not. It really is up to you. There's nothing here that indicates you need to move. It says that you have decided to stand your ground and stay where you are. I love it. Nothing's going to move Aquarius like that anyway. Who's that? Hi, baby. Hi, T. I just finished Gemini. Hi, baby. All right, so we finished with our air signs. Again, happy birthday to Libra. And now we're going to go ahead and move into our fire signs. Fire is up next. So let me give it a quick shuffle for fire. And let's see what fire has going on, okay? We're going to start off with, excuse me, thank you. We're going to start off with Aries and then on to Libra and ending with Sagittarius, okay? So let me just make sure I have that going good. And I saw the bottom, so I got to do that again. And now we're good to go. All right, so starting with Aries, oh, the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You said, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You ain't having it. I see new baby, but I also see your apprehension to this. I don't know what that's about. Did you want to have a new baby and now you're deciding not to? Or somebody want you to have a baby for them and then you don't want to? I don't know. I see you blocking off somebody that's asking about a kid or a child. There's something dealing with a kid here, Aries. And I see you blocking them off. This could be a child's parent, like the father or the mother reaching out to you and you like, nah, I ain't having this no more. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm blocking you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not paying you anymore, or I'm not asking you for anymore. I see you cutting things off. Aries, very fiery of you. I'm shocked that you even have a water sign here, but that's why I'm thinking this is dealing with children. I also get, Aries, that a new lover or somebody likes you, a crush is about to come forth, and you're going to block it. This could be at work, seeing that we have the wands here. You're going to block off that crush. No, thank you. Okay, I'm with you because I'll be no thank you. You're dealing with somebody with an M name. I'm feeling that. If you're dealing with somebody with an M, I'm definitely talking to you. The first initial of their name is an M. Moving on to our good old Leos, you have the High Priestess and the Death card. Lord, I miss you. So, Leo, you've just stopped using your intuition altogether. You just don't have any discernment left. What's up? What's up? You just gonna throw everything by the wayside and blow caution to the wind? Let it just take you where it's gonna take you? Got quite a bit of water sitting up here, Leo. So you seem to have your feathers ruffled. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just trying to talk really quickly because I have to leave. But you seem to have your ruffles, I said it again. Your feathers are ruffled. You know what I mean? Like somebody really agitated you. This water is very emotional, and I'm shocked, Leo, that you're going there, but you seem to have been upset lately about something that just happened. And the Death card is the card of transition and the card of Scorpio. So for my Leos dealing with Scorpios, definitely talking to you. Y'all seem to be in the stage of arguments. For my Leos dealing with Pisces, you're definitely the same thing. Y'all in the stage of arguments or discontent. I understand. I don't see the need yet to transition, but I think that you want to. I think you're like, nah, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not dealing with it anymore. And so you think the quickest way for you to heal is to escape. You know that's not true. Excuse me. You know that the quickest way for you to heal is not by escape, but to deal. And you seem to have left all spiritual foundation to the wind. You're just going to either go out and fight or you're going to choose flight. For someone as strong as a Leo, I definitely wouldn't choose flight. When I say fight, I'm not saying you got to use your hands, but I have this idea that you might be about to put your hands on somebody. I'm going to leave that one alone because my moon sign is Leo. And I definitely have some words for somebody at my job today, and I don't want to have to go here. So, amen. I'm going to let that go. Hey, I got to keep it 1,000, y'all. Just because I know how to read tarot, just because I have a spiritual gift does not mean I'm not still human. Okay? Love and light, always ready to fight. And not that I want to fight, but somebody really tried it with me, and I know I got to have some words with them today. And so I'm going to discard this energy from me. Leo, I'm going to say the same for you. Get you a selenite wand. Get you some spray. Spray it around you. Let them know, I'm not going there with you because I'm not losing a bit of copper on your ass. And that means you ain't messing with my coin. So, amen, Ashe. So moving on to Sagittarius. I know y'all like, this girl is hood or what? No, she's not. I'm a good woman. I'm a really good woman. And plus I got my homies right there ready to get it for me anyway. Right, T? Anyway, Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands is going out for Sagittarius. Sag, you are working and getting that coin. He worked hard for the money. Work hard for the money. He worked hard for the money, so you better treat her right. See, y'all see I have no voice left. But anyway, what you say? She said, oh, how I miss you. Oh, yeah, the old Miss G. Yeah, you know, I left her alone. Like, old Miss G was gone for a long time. And somebody came around and tried to bring it back yesterday. Doc, it's not me. I'm a wonderful woman, but somebody tried to bring the heat yesterday, and I'm going this morning to bring the fire. Okay, then you gonna bring the heat, I'm bringing the fire. Where's your stove, heifer? Anyway, moving on, Sagittarius, you are working it, child. You might be working several jobs as there are several wands here, and so you're quite busy, but the coin is coming, and I don't see you spending much of it. I actually see you investing it, maybe into a child or somewhere where it's going to benefit you. I'm loving this for you. Are you thinking of moving? Sometimes when people pick up sticks, it's to plant new ground or to officiate a new plot or something like that. And so I'm thinking that that's what you're working hard for. You're looking like you want a more substantial place to stay, or you're trying to help out with bills or something. That's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. Lord help me. Now you're in this mode of trying to build your coin, which it is happening through several jobs, so that you can feel more of a comfort. And so that you can feel more grown up. But something is telling me that there's a child around that does not want you to leave. A child doesn't want you to move or leave. Something with your child, Sagittarius. You are definitely going to be spending money on a kid, but a child doesn't need you to move or to leave. They're saying it's okay. Quite interesting. And that's it for the fire sign. She said, what she said? You know, I know. Oh, I know you know, Doc. You know how we... Y'all, I'm not trying to be on here, but I really do keep it 1,000. I am still who I am in real life. I still am who I am, and I can't front about it. Somebody really tried it with me, and I tried to have a conversation with them yesterday. They tried to deny it. So today I'll have to have a little bit more intense conversation just to make this clear that, I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I am. But you ain't going to be who you are in my face. Anyway, moving on to our earth signs. Earth, you are next. Water, you got to go last because water, we got an attitude today, and I got to calm us all down because I'm acting up. So, earth signs, you are up next. Good to see you. Let's start off with Taurus. Taurus, you have the Ace of Wands and the Fool card. Don't choose it. Don't do it. You got the Fool with this Ace of Wands. You got the Fool with this. So if it's a new opportunity, somebody's like, "Ooh, girl, I got this opportunity for you. It's the opportunity of a lifetime." Don't do it. It's calling you the Fool. I don't think that this is a good one for you. Although it says it's brand new with the Fool card next to it, I wouldn't. Some people might interpret it like, oh, that's a new beginning. Both cards do mean new beginning. And so this might be delightful, but it's the placement of the card. Had it been placed that way, I'm like, oh, chase it. But it wasn't. It's placed this way. So that means walk away from it. Okay. So I know you're like, oh, but another reader might be looking at this and be like, she misinterpreted. No, the fuck I did not. I use my spirit guides to give me all the messages, and the cards are just a backup, child. I don't need them. Walk away from this new opportunity and walk away from this new peen or this new poon. You don't need it. Okay? You're going to have some things growing on you down there. Let it go. You want some little things growing on you down there? Then go ahead and chase what you want. Also, Taurus, check on your little babies, your little fur animals at home. If you have a cat, make sure you check on that cat. If you have a dog, make sure you check on the dog. It's a little bit cooler outside now, so maybe get them sweaters or jackets for them, or flea medicine. I'm getting something, because remember I talked about growth. So make sure you check on your dogs right now. But this new opportunity that they say is new and grand and great, I'm not sure that that's for you. We can look more into that later. Moving on to Virgo. Look at you, Virgo, pulling the Virgo card of the Empress and the Three of Wands. Congratulations. Looks like you have finally found yourself in a place of comfort, a place of stability at home with your family, but you seem bored. You seem like it's monotonous and you need something else to do. So you're going to search for something else to do today. Look. Idle hands make the devil's workshop. Don't get yourself into something that you shouldn't do. Y'all know I'm still mommy, auntie, grandma. So, of course, I have to give you advice. And the advice would always be, don't let boredom get you into a pit of desperation. Just find something that's cute to do at home. Maybe you want to crochet. Maybe you want to knit. I'm watching the way that she's sitting comfortably. That's somebody who typically knits or crochets. Or, you know what I also say? Maybe look into something about stars. Feel like you might be thinking about stars and planets, and maybe you want to start looking into astrology, Virgo, and asking yourself, what do these planets mean and how do things work and operate in that situation? I also see Virgo. I have to leave that alone until the next day because my readings will take forever. Virgo, look out for the number 3 today. The number 3, 333, 33, 3. Those are your numbers for today, as both of your cards are 3s. And Taurus, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, look out for 1s today. Yours are all about new beginnings, Taurus. Your season is changing too. I meant to say that. Moving on to my final earth sign, Capricorn. Look at you with the Judgment and Justice card. Swift and fair come these blows. Swift and fair. Swift and fair. Meaning you're giving somebody multiple chances. You feel like you have been fair, but I feel like you're going to give a swift delivery now. Like you're not holding back anymore. You're finally going to be like, all right, I done said too much. I done did too much. I done gave you enough opportunity. You're about to deal your blow to them, however it falls, swift and fair. The Judgment card is saying, give me some more prayers. Not me, the Lord. The Lord, whoever you serve, whatever you're into, says, give me them prayers. The prayers that look like it's for your health, or maybe lately you've been praying about your health. I see you're surrendering. I see your arms up like, Lord, please, I need it. So something going on with your health. And I say, deliver them prayers. Not those little ones that we do in the car. Okay, Lord, I'm about to drive. Help me out here. Amen. Ashe, so it is. Not that. I mean a fervent prayer. I mean a prayer that uses the word of the Lord. The prayer that says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. That's what I'm saying. You have to use the words from the master, from the divine. Use those words, give it right back, but give those prayers and watch those swift flows. I love you, earth signs. I appreciate you. All right, and finally, our water signs. Yeah, we got to calm down. I'm sure water signs, it looks like you probably had a bit of a hectic morning. I sure did. I can't even believe all 3 of my children have lost their minds today, but it's all good because that's what children do and adults too. Okay, let's be clear. We'll start off with good old Cancer. Cancer, you have the World card and the Strength card. Be mindful today as you gather yourself outside, as you hang with people. I have this idea that you're going to have to really wrestle yourself and bite your tongue, which you're pretty typically good at. But you're going to find many people coming at you today. I get people who are envious of you. People who think that you think you're all that. Like people, they're very judgy about you. And typically, Cancer, you don't really care a lot about that. But today, I think you will. You also have the infinity sign above your head on this one. So I have best wishes on luck today. It seems like luck is back in your favor. Cancer, you've been running a lucky streak this summer. I'm so happy for you guys. But it looks like you have a stroke of luck today. So if you want to go and, do a little extra at the casino, have at it. You have a stroke of luck. But be mindful of people who are watching you and they are envious of you and they are talking about you, because you're going to have to use either your physical strength or your mental strength to guard yourself, to protect yourself today. I'm not trying to scare you. I am trying to warn you. And the Strength card is the card of number 8. And 8 is our number of abundance and fortune. So I would say, look to the hills from which cometh your help and get you some money. Scorpio. Hi, see? Oh, I said Scorpio and my dog came downstairs and he's a Scorpio. How cute. Ooh, Scorpio. You are thinking hard about this money. It's coming. It's coming, but it is your every thought. I think that you're getting drained. Maybe lately you've noticed that, you know, your money is not as great as it is, but it says it is there. 10 of Pentacles is the fruition. That grandfather energy, maybe a grandparent wants to bless you with some money. A legacy money is happening here, but that legacy money may have hurt you. This is the 9 of Swords, and that's the 10 of Pentacles. Your numbers are going up. So as much as you have cried and you have wept and you have had sorrow over the situation, it does pay off. It does pay off. And this doesn't have to be just a money situation. It could be a living situation, because I'm getting that as much as you have cried and weep maybe about not being put out or evicted, it does pay off. I see older family members saying, hey, you can come live with us. You can come stay with us. Even your dog, even your cat, one of them can come and stay with us. So take heart, have hope, reach out to your family, ask for help if you need it, because it appears that they are okay with dealing with you. Also, Scorpio cars, I still say be mindful of the cars. I'm not coming off of that. The 9 of Swords next to the 10 of Pentacles. Watch out for them pop tires today. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. And finally, Pisces. How you doing today? The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, child. I wish. The Page of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Now, exes. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for your exes. You're always trying to bring somebody back into the field. I see, Pisces, that you're not too keen on it, but you're diddly-daddling with it. You're playing around on it. Maybe you're also in a stage of boredom. And so you're like, let me see what I could do. I feel like you're playing mind games with the person. Like you're constantly saying one thing and then doing another. Or you want them to think one way so that they can be more lured inside. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you want them to be more lured within. Like you feel like you like this type of attention, and so you're going to do that with them. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I have to say this. I see people coming back into your realm, and you might have had dreams lately about your grandparent. This is huge grandparent energy today, that you might be having dreams about grandparent or a child you aborted. That came out of left field, but I'm telling you what I just got. You might just have recently had dreams or thoughts about a child that you have aborted, or a grandparent. Yeah, but what are they trying to say here? Pull the next card. It's definitely dealing with a child. There's that Pisces. There's that card of Pisces. I knew I was supposed to pull the next card. That's the card of Pisces, Page of Cups. And what's inside of that cup? Fish. Dealing with babies. I still hear grandparents saying, hey, baby. They call you baby. You might be having thoughts about them. But Pisces, these thoughts about this child that you have aborted, maybe this child is reaching back at you to say, hey, I'm your guardian angel now, your protective spirit. You don't have to feel any guilt over that. It has happened. It is done. It is what it is at this point. But I get that is coming back on you. You kind of have a feeling of guilt about it. Give it to the Lord. There's a burden that we don't have to carry. That's a yoke we don't have to carry. Also, Pisces, the final message is you might be grandparenting soon. You might become a grandparent. Because I got heavy grandparent energy. I can't come off of that, Pisces. I want to. But I cannot come off the fact that I'm getting grandparent and child. So either you're dreaming about a grandparent, you're dreaming about a child you aborted, or you're about to become a grandfather. I know. Y'all like, what? That's 3 different messages. Well, hell, take it. I'm not the messenger. I am just the microphone for the Lord. Okay? Amen, Ashe, and so it is. I hope you feel okay today, though. I hope you really look at yourself and say, nah, I did what I had to do at that time, and feel no more guilt about it. Let it go, because it's not going to bring anything back, and it's not going to change anything. And I'm done. And I'm tired and I'm exhausted, and we actually did that in time. I appreciate you guys for joining me today for our 10, 20, 30-minute tarot. God bless you, and I will definitely see you tomorrow for our big reading for Libra season. Love you guys. Bye.